Good morning, Prairie Dogs, and welcome to this last week of the year for us for school. Of course, it's not the end of the school year, but it's the last week of school for this year. So let's get right in. And it is Christmas show week. And so we're very excited to watch all of the amazing performances. We have sent out a video previous to this, just some information and some expectations while we're there at our Christmas shows. That'll be taking place Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And there you can see all of the times and the teachers that times they'll be performing. So we're looking forward to an amazing show. And if we could, at this time, let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All righty, Prairie Dogs, go ahead and have a seat. And we wanted to start off by saying thank you to Santa and his elves, which were Miss Sandra and Miss Brenda, for the visit last week. I hope everyone had an enjoyable time, and I know that we had a great time going around and seeing all the smiles on everyone's faces. So again, thank you to Santa and his elves for our visit last week. Don't forget, we're still in the very middle of our Kindness Month challenge. So what do we have coming up for us? All right, so there you can see the rest of the kindness challenges for the month. Hopefully you've been able to do some kind things and just make the world a little bit better and a little bit more of a happier place. But there they are for you to continue throughout the month. And thank you to Miss Mooneyham, who has brought us our Pause Room tip of the week, which is naughty or nice. So the term naughty is usually used to describe when children are behaving badly or mean to others and not doing what they're told. And the term nice is used when children are listening or kind to others and do what they are told without complaining. So we have some different examples at the bottom. Can you identify which ones the behavior is naughty or nice? Teachers, if you want to take this time, go ahead and pause the video now so you can go through and have a little more conversation about the different behaviors. Is it naughty or is it nice? And when you're ready, we'll go ahead and continue. So our video, if you've been nice, that's great. Continue to make good choices, even if others are not doing so. But if you've been naughty, don't worry. You still have plenty of time to turn things around. Do what you are asked to do without arguing. Be kind always. Be on your very best behavior, especially with others visiting our school. So go ahead and teachers, you can click on naughty or nice. And Santa, have they been naughty or nice?
Mrs. Claus, is it on? It's on, jolly good. Thank you, Mrs. Claus. Thank you very much indeed. Hello there. Yes, it's me, the Santa Claus here. I hope you're very, very well indeed. Now, you must be watching this video. Yes, because I've got a special message for you. That's right, you right there. Yes. Now, here I have got my naughty and nice list. And I think it's time we had a look inside to see whether you are on the naughty or the nice list. What do you think it will be? Let's have a look. Let's see. Right, okay. Oh, interesting indeed, yes. Right, yes. Oh, very, oh yes. It's wonderful. Well, I have some wonderful news. I can congratulate you because you have made the nice list. How wonderful! I do love it when that happens. So to you, a very Merry Christmas and keep up the good work. Cheerio!
All right, so hopefully everyone was on the nice list. I know I was getting a little bit worried, but thank you, Santa. And thank you, Miss Mooneyham, for bringing us this week's Pause Room Tip of the Week. Our band schedule is a little bit different this week. So on Monday, we'll have our full band rehearsal. And then on Tuesday, concert performance time at 9:15. So we're very excited. And so that's our band schedule. Do not forget your instruments, Prairie Dogs. We do have early release day, which will be held this Wednesday. All students will be released at 12:55, and that will also be our last day of school before we enter into our winter break. Now, let's remind ourselves, students, that we still do have 3 days of school this week, so let's make sure that we're following all of our playground behaviors and expectations. Make sure you're taking care of the equipment and using it the right way so that we have it to continue to use and play with. And we've done a little bit better job. I know things are tough because of all of the different parties that teachers are having in their classrooms and the different celebrations that we're doing. But again, no one should be eating outside the cafeteria unless they have the supervision of their teacher with them. And that, again, is for safety, health and hygiene, and just so that we're keeping our campus clean. So let's make sure that we continue to do a good job with that, Prairie Dogs. And as always, Mr. Gerardo and Mr. Donnie always appreciate us keeping our campus clean and safe. And so let's make sure that we continue to do so and report any damage right away that we see. And we do have some special shout outs this week. This is a shout out from Mr. Ricky and Miss Weber, who wanted to recognize Joseph for always helping other kids in line if they're struggling with their number or need help. He always helps one student in particular who Mr. Ricky thought was maybe a new student. It's cool seeing him being ready to make sure other kids are okay. So thank you, Joseph, for being an example to others and helping out another Prairie Dog. Miss G wanted to recognize these two young men, Colton M. and Colton C. Well, she said that the boys were being really good role models to a kindergartner. The little guy kept wanting to fight with them and anyone who went past him. They were trying to explain to him that fighting is never a good idea. They were trying to teach him how to play nice. So thank you, Coltons, for being a great example for our younger students, especially our fifth grade students, and we love to see shout-outs like this. So to all of our students, let's make sure that we continue to be positive role models for all of those other Prairie Dogs around us. And we wanted to give a special shout-out as well to the Christmas crew that came in on Saturday to help Miss Castillo finish all the set and get the props all in place for our Christmas show. And so thank you to that team. And then a big thank you to Miss Castillo. I think you guys are all going to be very impressed and shocked when you go in and see how amazing our stage looks for our Christmas program. Now, Prairie Dogs, let's make sure that we're staying away from those pieces and we're not touching anything that's included to the set so that we have it all the days that are available for our Christmas programs. So again, students, please make sure that we're staying away from this area. Don't forget, we do have our Pioneer Spirit wear for sale. We have kid-size shirts for $10, and our adult sizes are in the office for purchase, and those are $15 for the adult sizes. And our quote of the week, how perfect as we come to the close of another year. What the new year's brings to you will depend a great deal on what you bring to the new year. So, Prairie Dogs, I hope we're bringing a positive attitude and we're looking forward to continuing our success. And that's what you need to bring is that attitude that will bring into the new year. All right, and just so you know, our winter break does begin on December 21st and will run through January 5th, and we'll have school resuming on January 8th. Now let's make sure that we continue to follow our peace path by talking it out, walking away, making a new friend, or getting help. Remember, it's never okay to put your hands on another student, and so let's make sure that we're taking the peace path when we're having disagreements. And we saw our red carpet award winners last Friday, and those students were recognized for either being present at school, always kind, working hard, or being successful. So let's make sure, Prairie Dogs, we continue to bring our positive plan and our positive attitude. That's what we have for you for these last announcements of the year. Make sure to stay tuned. Birthdays will be recognized all the way until we return from our winter break. Prairie Dogs, it has been an amazing first half of our school year. I know we can continue to get better and do even more great things the second semester when we get back from our break. So have a good time this break. Rest up. Make sure you're reading. 20 minutes at least every day. And remember, each one of you is great. Just allow yourselves to be. We will see you next year, Prairie Dogs.